You're sure about this?
I'm sure.
Oh, okay, then help me understand what's changed, because he's still your father. He's still your grandfather.
No, this isn't easy on either of us, Liam.
No, it's not. And I guess I was holding out. I thought my dad was going to see that Rick is the wrong man for this job. But he can't. Or he won't. Either way, we got to do something for this company, for his legacy, and for us.
And that something depends on you. We need the Spencer stock to give us control.
And no conditions this time, no stipulations.
Oh, like before? My stock for your love? That isn't on the table anymore.
That's too bad, huh? So what do you say, Liam? We need your shares.
Maya didn't leave her contact info? Well, stay on it, Ruth. She has to call payroll. We owe her money. Yeah, thanks.
No word?
I've been sending messages and texts. She's obviously avoiding me.
She has to show up for her paycheck.
Yeah, one would think.
You're worried about her.
It's more than that, just... I love her. But with that said, if she's been in touch with you, I'd like to know. Has she?
Why else would Ridge want to see Liam if it's not about the takeover?
But if Eric replaced Rick with Ridge...
Well, then there would be no need for a takeover.
Right, so Rick maintained his title.
Okay, so that means Ridge is back to plan B, which is the hostile takeover, which means
That Steffi's involved, because he needs her stock as well as ours.
Yes, and Bill is letting Liam control that.
So how much does that bother you, that Steffi's involved?
I told you I haven't heard from Maya since you went to Big Bear.
Where could she have gone? It's not like she could have left town.
You could hire someone, track her down.
No, I don't want to force myself on Maya. If she doesn't want to see me, there's not a lot I can do.
I gotta hand it to you, man. The way you dealt with this.
Thanks. I understand your reaction, too. But Maya was always the woman that I loved, no matter her past.
Took me time to process, but I got that too. Can't imagine how difficult it was for her. And you know I wanted to give you a heads up.
Oh, I appreciate that, but Maya telling me, just the two of us, it's what I needed. I just wish I would have known before everyone else.
It's been a tough time for you.
An ideal time for Ridge to make a move.
Well, he wants to be CEO. There's no secret there.
Dad's in my corner.
It's huge.
Yeah. But is it enough?
Ridge's plan is dependent on Steffi,
Yeah, well, without Steffi's stock, there is no takeover.
and she has said that she wouldn't go along with any of it if Liam didn't take her back.
Yeah, which he won't.
You seem pretty confident of that.
Yeah, I am. Liam and I are great.
Good. Good. The Forresters do have a way of getting what they want.
Yeah, I know that. Because I am one. And I want Liam.
I have 20%. Steffi has 25. Thomas has 5. But 50 is not enough.
With the Spencer 12.5% that you control.
Gives us majority. Nothing Rick can do.
You've been the one driving this, Liam. This was your idea in the first place.
You're still interested?
Yeah, I'm still in the room, aren't I?
What would it take to bring you into the fold?
What are you offering?
Is that a trick
Nope,
question?
nope, not at all. It's a very direct question. I'm asking, what's in it for me?
Can you believe that guy? Trying to move in on my job?
I assume it didn't work.
Of course not. My dad supported me, like he's done so often this last year.
So where do things go with Ridge? He's an important part of the team.
Oh, I know. He's our designer. He needs to be coddled and stroked and all that. But Ridge needs to learn his place. Because you know, Carter, I can't stand betrayal. You know that about me, right?
Everyone knows that about you.
And a lot of people think that I'm a hard ass. I was. Emphasis on was. See, I had to take control of the company initially, and now that I have control, I'll be less abrasive. But you and I both know that Ridge will still be difficult. But Ridge has to learn that if he goes against me, he'll be squashed every time. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna have any more problems with Ridge.
Okay, so this plan of Ridge's.
You don't know that he has a plan.
Well, Katie, he didn't call Liam over for a friendly chat, did he?
Probably not.
Look, he wants control. And he knows that he needs Spencer stock and Steffi shares.
So you're thinking that...
So I'm thinking that the last time Steffi was in town, she basically threw herself at Liam. And he resisted, of course. I mean, I saw the whole thing.
And you're worried that could happen again?
Well, it could. If she comes back. Not that it really matters anyway. I mean, Liam and I are closer now than we were even back then.
Right, sure. So there's nothing to be concerned about.
I just don't want someone else hitting on my man.
Believe me, I totally understand.
I guess there's nothing to worry about as long as Steffi stays in Europe.
Listen, I want Rick gone just as much as anybody, but I need to know what's in this for the Spencers, because right now I'm not hearing anything.
When have you become such a shark?
I was under the impression this is how business works.
He's right. He's got a point. Okay. How about a position at Forrester?
Okay.
I'd be CEO. This is the president, and you'd be vice president.
And you would be comfortable with a Spencer in the executive
I'd
wing?
be comfortable with this, Spencer, yes. I trust you.
High praise from our CEO.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
And you're okay with this?
I think we'd be an amazing team.
And you realize we'd be working very closely together.
Do you have a problem with that?
I don't.
Oh, but you're concerned I might.
Only you can answer that.
I wouldn't mind hearing that answer myself.
Hello? Have you guys both forgotten that this company is controlled by the Forrester family because I outsmarted the invincible Bill Spencer? We wouldn't be here right now if I hadn't won the company back.
That's not what he asked you, but I guess you got a point.
Bet I did.
Steffi, nobody is questioning your business
Oh,
prowess.
come on, but you were suggesting that you were so irresistible I wouldn't be able to focus on my work.
Did I suggest that?
Okay, good, great, it's settled. You have what's her name?
Ivy.
I have my
Ivy.
work, and we have the company back. Great.
You okay with that?
I'm in.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And no one says anything about this until we're ready to strike. It's gonna be swift and painless.
Yeah, for everybody but Rick.
And your father.
I don't care about Rick, but my dad, he's not gonna forgive me for this.
Yeah, but he put himself in this situation.
Yeah, I know. So I guess I'll just wait for him to get over it now. I gotta go someplace.
Where are you going?
Need to go talk to somebody.
Wow. Big changes.
Well, I hope we do better at corporate than we did at home. Oh, boy.
He's so good if you two could get along.
As long as Ridge takes orders, we'll get along just fine. But he doesn't take orders, does he? He's entitled, or so he believes.
He's the oldest son.
Of Massimo Moroni, not my dad. Thorne is our oldest sibling. At least he knows his place. Like, don't get me wrong. Ridge is very talented. But as a CEO, it's a whole different skill set. A skill set that I have and Ridge doesn't.
Grandmother had a saying, catch a lot more flies with honey Been vinegar.
You see, I've tried, honey. It doesn't work. You know what his real problem is, though? Stephanie.
His mother.
Ridge was her favorite. She chose him. He was the anointed one. He could do no wrong in her eyes, and he believed it. But you know what kills Ridge the most is that someone's in a higher position than him. Least of all me, because he hates me.
I don't think he hates you.
He certainly doesn't treat me like a brother. Then again, it goes both ways. Ridge needs to take his mother's bad advice, because it's a brand new day here at Forrester. He either accepts it,
Or?
he's out.
Hello, Mother. You're gathering dust in here. I don't like that. You shouldn't be in here at all. The change is coming. There. What you always wanted from me is about to happen. I'm taking over Forrester Creations.
So, how do you feel, Mr. Vice President of Forrester?
Well, kind of been here before.
Yeah, me on the other hand.
Do you have any idea what it means to be president of an entire
Oh, shoot,
company?
I already forgot. You're already Mr. President.
Yeah, well, publishing and fashion are kind of two different things.
You'll still help me learn, right? Shoot me a holler if I'm doing something stupid.
Somehow I don't think that'll be your problem.
Why? Because you think I have presidential blood in me?
I think you can do anything you want, and you know it, and you have.
I didn't do so well with you. But things will be different. We're gonna be working together.
You think we can handle this?
As long as you remember who the boss is.
Oh my God, you're already starting to sound like Rick.
Well, I outrank you already, at least here.
You outrank me everywhere.
No, I do not.
Are
That's
you kidding
not true.
me?
No, I
Oh,
don't.
let's see. The bathroom counter,
Oh my
the
God.
bigger side of the closet. Who chooses the restaurant and the movie and the side of the bed? Shall I go on?
How did you put up with me? Stop it.
You had a few saving graces.
I fried a mean tofu steak.
Not one of your saving graces.
You think we can do this?
Working together?
Being effective together. That's what this company needs.
I don't know. We've never done something like this before.
I think we'll be fabulous.
You've changed.
Refreshing.
Like a cool mountain stream.
A cool mountain stream, huh? That's a nice image.
I know. I'm betraying Dad, I know. As long as I can remember, you've been the leader of this family. Guide everybody. And that's why I'm here. Because Dad, he's been, he's been bullheaded and stubborn. I don't want to hurt him. I really don't. But if I don't take action, this company, everything that you guys worked for, it's not going to survive. So I have to take over. Put you back up on the wall where you belong, watching over people. Especially Dad. Because when this comes down, he's gonna need you. He's gonna need you more than ever.
It's me again, Maya. Still waiting on your phone call. Oh, Ridge tried to pull a coup. It didn't work. I still have Dad's support. Seems like I've got everything I've ever wanted, except what matters most. I love you. Please call me back.
Haven't been to Aspen in a while.
Oh, you won't be anytime soon, Mr. Vice President.
Neither will you.
Not unless I'm invited.
Good memories. And now we have this.
Yeah. Yeah, a new adventure.
I missed you. I'm glad you're back.
Really?
Yeah, really. Is that a surprise to you?
Well, after my last visit.
Okay, you were a little needy.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Needy?
Yeah.
Just because I jumped on you on the couch does not make me needy. That was hunger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, anybody come along to satisfy that hunger, or?
No, not yet. But don't worry, I'm gonna be completely business this time. So, what, are you disappointed?
Is that a trick question?
Just relax. Come on, I'm a hopeless romantic.
There is nothing hopeless about you.
Maybe one day. We did have some good memories, huh?
Yeah, we did.
Look, I just want to let you know that your compassion and your goodness, everything about you, you really changed me. You made me a better person. And look, I love you, and I will always love you, and I'm not afraid to admit that. You were the great love of my life. And you always will be.